Chapter 10, 2025, First Contact. A new chapter in galactic history. The year 2025 marked the most significant turning point in galactic history. For centuries, humanity had looked to the stars with a mixture of hope and curiosity, wondering if they were alone in the universe. Yet even with Superman's influence, the discovery of other intelligent civilizations had remained elusive, an aspiration forever on the horizon. That all changed in 2025, when the first confirmed first contact occurred. Not with a distant unknown species, but with an ancient and highly advanced alien civilization. The stage for this momentous event had been set years earlier, when Superman, aided by Earth's best minds and a coalition of galactic scholars, had discovered signs of a faint signal emanating from deep within a distant and largely unexplored part of the galaxy. Initially dismissed as cosmic noise or a misinterpretation of data, the signal persisted, becoming more consistent, more coherent. It was a message from somewhere beyond, and it was clear that the beings responsible for it were aware of humanity's existence. By 2025, humanity, in collaboration with advanced AIs and extraterrestrial allies, had refined the techniques for deciphering such signals. The first phase was a delicate dance of translation and understanding, a task that took years but was finally successful when the full message was decoded. What it revealed was both awe-inspiring and terrifying. A collective of ancient, interdimensional beings known as the Arcturians, a species whose knowledge of the universe spanned millennia. These beings, having watched humanity's progress from a distance, had decided that it was finally time for the next step in their ancient mission. The Arcturians were not humanoid in the way that many of Earth's extraterrestrial allies were. They were beings of pure energy, capable of transforming their forms and communicating without words, conveying thoughts and emotions through intricate bursts of light and electromagnetic pulses. Their culture had evolved beyond the need for physicality, transcending the limitations of biology. The Arcturians had been around for longer than most civilizations could comprehend, existing across dimensions that Earth-based science had only begun to understand. Despite their intangible nature, the Arcturians possessed technology far beyond anything humanity had encountered. They had mastered not only faster-than-light travel, but also the ability to manipulate gravitational fields, bend time, and travel between parallel realities. It was the Arcturians who had sent the signal to Earth, signaling their readiness to make contact and help guide humanity and its allies to the next stage of evolution, one that was not bound by the limitations of the material universe. Superman, deeply aware of the significance of the moment, was chosen to represent humanity during the historic encounter. Although he was one of the few beings in the galaxy capable of interacting with the Arcturians on their level, he stood with both humility and determination. He knew that this moment would forever alter the course of history. The first exchange between the Arcturians and humanity was both profound and gentle. With Superman at the center, surrounded by Earth's most brilliant scientists, philosophers, and AI entities, the Arcturians conveyed their intentions not through speech, but through vast, complex images and feelings, visions that transcended the limitations of language. At first, the Arcturians showed the humans a vision of the universe as it truly was, a vast, interconnected web of life and energy, far more complex than anyone had imagined. They shared glimpses of countless civilizations, some thriving, others long extinguished. And the common thread that connected all life, sentient or otherwise, was the pursuit of knowledge, harmony, and growth. They revealed how each star, each galaxy, each reality was part of an endless, evolving network that spanned dimensions, a grand cosmic orchestra in which each note was vital to the whole. The Arcturians communicated that humanity's efforts, led by Superman, had not gone unnoticed. They saw the potential within the species to contribute to the greater cosmic order and were willing to share their knowledge. However, they also warned that with great power came great responsibility. The manipulation of energy, time, and reality required wisdom and restraint. Over the following months, humanity and the Arcturians engaged in a series of intensive exchanges. The Arcturians helped refine humanity's understanding of quantum physics, time, and interdimensional travel. They shared their vast knowledge of universal sustainability, helping Earth and other planets to build systems capable of supporting long-term environmental balance. It was an overwhelming flood of information, but humanity and its AI partners, with their newfound wisdom, were ready to absorb and adapt. In 2025, a new era of interstellar cooperation was formally established with the creation of the Galactic Council of Wisdom. The council, composed of representatives from the Arcturians, humans, AI entities, and various other interstellar civilizations, would serve as the governing body overseeing the continued expansion of knowledge, trade, and peace throughout the galaxy. This council was not one of domination, but of balance. Its purpose was to ensure that all sentient beings, regardless of their origin, could contribute to the greater good of the galactic community. Superman, now a trusted ambassador of the Galactic Council, stood as a symbol of the possibilities of unity, peace, and progress. His role was no longer merely that of a protector of Earth. He was now a protector of all sentient beings across the galaxy, helping to ensure that all cultures could thrive without fear of conflict or destruction. As part of the integration, the Arcturians revealed one of their greatest gifts to humanity: the dimensional gateways, advanced portals that allowed beings to travel between alternate realities. These gateways, powered by Arcturian technology, were capable of opening rifts into parallel dimensions, allowing exploration of universes with entirely different laws of physics, time, and space. This was a leap beyond what any civilization in the galaxy had previously achieved. The first group of explorers, including leading scientists, AI entities, and Superman, ventured through the gateway to explore one such dimension. What they found was beyond imagination: worlds where different evolutionary paths had led to vastly different forms of life, landscapes that seemed to defy the known laws of the universe, and civilizations that had achieved breakthroughs in technology, art, and philosophy beyond anything ever dreamed of on Earth. The potential of these dimensional gateways was limitless, opening the door to new realms of discovery and interaction with beings who had evolved under entirely different conditions. It was a moment of true expansion for humanity, as Earth became a hub for interdimensional exploration. As 2025 drew to a close, the impact of first contact could already be felt across every corner of the galaxy. The Arcturians' teachings, combined with humanity's resilience and the help of their AI allies, had created a foundation for a new, thriving civilization. No longer limited by the boundaries of their own planet, humanity was now a key player in the cosmic community, a species capable of wielding immense knowledge and power for the betterment of all. Superman, who had once felt like a lone survivor of a dying world, now stood at the center of a flourishing galaxy, a galaxy filled with hope, knowledge, and possibility. But he knew that this was only the beginning. There was much to learn, much to explore, and much more to do. The universe was vast, and as humanity took its first steps into the multiverse, they carried with them the wisdom of the Arcturians and the determination to create a future that would echo through the stars for millennia to come. Conclusion: a universe united. In the twilight of his extraordinary journey, standing at the edge of a universe that had been irrevocably changed, Superman's gaze fell upon the endless stretch of stars, a testament to the legacy he had created. His journey had begun in 1938 as a stranger to Earth, a being from another world. Yet through his actions, his unwavering sense of justice, and his ability to inspire both fear and hope, Superman had transformed humanity and the galaxy into something far greater than the sum of its parts. His legacy was not one of domination or power. It was not in the grand gestures of heroism or the sweeping feats of strength. Instead, it was a legacy of unity, a unity forged through compassion, understanding, and the deep belief that every individual, every species, no matter how small or distant, had a role to play in the greater story of the cosmos. It was through Superman's actions, from the very moment he first arrived on Earth, that humanity learned the power of kindness, of helping one another in times of need. And in those quiet moments of compassion, where Superman shared his wisdom, his strength, and his belief in others, he gave birth to a civilization that could look beyond its own borders and reach out to the stars. The Earth that once trembled in fear of the unknown was now a beacon of hope for all sentient beings. It had been reshaped into a cradle of peace and progress, a place where intergalactic cooperation, technological marvels, and a shared mission for the betterment of all life flourished. Humanity's reach had expanded beyond the confines of their homeworld, establishing colonies on distant planets, exploring the depths of the multiverse, and building alliances with species from all walks of existence. The legacy Superman had left was a living testament to the boundless potential of unity, to the beauty that arises when beings, no matter their origins, choose to stand together in pursuit of something greater. The galaxy, once fractured by conflict, was now bound by the common thread of understanding. The Galactic Council of Wisdom, established by Superman's own hand, was a place where beings of all shapes and forms could come together, share their knowledge, and collaborate in peace. From the Arcturians to humanity to the countless species that had once been isolated in the vastness of space, all now stood side by side, not as strangers, but as partners in the grand journey of the universe. Superman, despite his godlike abilities, had always been more than just a symbol of strength. He had been a beacon for something deeper, the belief that no matter how dark the world might seem, there was always the potential for light, for change, for a future that was brighter than the present. His mission was not to force change upon the universe, but to show it how to change for the better through its own volition, through shared wisdom and compassion. And as he stood at the precipice of a galaxy united, Superman knew that his work was far from over. He had laid the foundation for a future beyond imagination, but the journey was not just his own. It was the galaxy's, it was humanity's, it was the universe's. The stars stretched out before him, an infinite canvas upon which new stories, new dreams, and new possibilities would unfold, each one touched by the legacy of a single man from another world.